Blackstone Publishing presents Jefferson's White House, Monticello on the Potomac, by James B. Conroy. This book is read by Donald Corren. For Mira Ling. Prologue. On a cold December day in 1804, a young British diplomat, quick with a pointed thought and new to his post in America, sent a letter to his stylish mother, the daughter of an earl and a long-time guest of the Duke and Duchess of Devonshire. He was glad to let her know he was safe in Washington City, but such a place, he wrote, you can have no imagination of it. Steeped in the Enlightenment at Oxford, London, Paris, and Berlin, fresh from the kingdom of Naples and fully unprepared for the strange Yankee capital in the woods, Augustus John Foster had just been presented at the President's house, a magnificent Georgian mansion on a frozen field of weeds enclosed by a split-rail fence. The house was a work of art. A plain New Hampshire senator had called the rustic fence unfit for a decent barnyard. A picture book village of neat homes and shops was spreading east and west of the great White House and its weeds, with little to the north but played-out grain and tobacco fields and ancient sunless woods. To the south, there was nothing at all but the wide Potomac River, its tributary streams, a freshwater wharf, and a vast malarial marsh. Conceived in 1790 in a dodgy political deal and christened in 1800, the infant capital of the United States was a space chopped out of nowhere, a place, a novelist wrote, where frogs make love in a most sonorous and exquisite strain and bellow forth their attachments as if they were determined to make no secret of it. The land between the President's house and the Capitol Hill was as wild as Kentucky, a travel book said, except that the soil was no good. On the ride into town on the Baltimore stage, a 10-hour trek through a forest, you passed the occasional hut and bounced and pitched for miles on a bad dirt road without catching sight of a soul. Many weary passengers got out at an open space, asked how far they were from Washington City, and were told they were in it. Few Americans and fewer Europeans who did not have to go there did. So poor were the roads in and out of the place that the people's representatives risked broken wheels and bones on their way to and from their posts. On the 3-day expedition from Philadelphia, from which the capital had been moved in 1800, coachmen would shout to their passengers to lean left or right as they dodged rocks and pits. From many legislators' homes, the ride in a jolting stage.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?